Welcome to the Billie Holoway Show. Visit us online at thebilliehollowayshow.org.
Welcome to this edition of our show, and I tell you on today's show, we're going to be looking at entrepreneurship. We have someone here to help us and understand how to create our own wealth, our own brand. And Sabrina Wright, welcome to our show today.
Oh, thank you so much, Mr. Holoway, for having me.
All right, Sabrina, now I know your goal is to develop 100 entrepreneurs and help them all make six figures by the end of the year. So now tell us, how do you plan on doing that?
I am going to help introduce them to this wonderful company called Total Life Changes.
Okay.
And what this company does, it is a phenomenal company to help people lose weight and make their bank accounts pretty fat.
Okay, all right. Well, now all right, so now how is this program different from other programs? We hear about other programs that can help us make money and get wealth. So I'm just trying to differentiate between your program and other programs that we hear about, because I've been approached from selling tea to selling coffee.
Okay. Well, this program is truly a partnership, is what I like to call it, because most companies out here, they only want to give you maybe 10% or 15 or even 25%, but this company actually gives us 50% of whatever that we sell, and then 50% of also the person that we bring on inside the company. And that's how I was able to earn $30,000 in 90 days. Okay.
And I know I was reading your information, and I know how you went from various jobs and not making no money at all. So, and then you got this hooked up with this company. So tell us more about your journey and what made you decide to trust this company to build your wealth.
Okay, well, at the point in time, before I got introduced to this company, I got married to a military guy, and I moved out to California from Atlanta, Georgia, and things wasn't going right. I'm a Southern girl. I'm a family girl.
Okay.
I haven't been away from home at all. So being that far away from home, I was kind of depressed and in a very bad place, and then things weren't going the way that I wanted to go with the marriage as well, and so I gained weight. And so when I got ready to, leave the marriage and come back here to Atlanta, I got introduced to this phenomenal company, and it was called Total Life Changes. At that point, I needed a total life change. So I was like, oh my God, this got to be heaven sent. So I actually tried the products. I was able to lose 5 pounds in 5 days. I was able to also earn an additional $1,000 the first week that I was with the company. And in the very first month, that's how I published the You Deserve to Win book. And so it completely changed my life. And like I said, and within the first 30 days and then the 90 days, it was a tremendous change.
Well, let's talk about your book, You Deserve to Win.
Absolutely.
What does that mean?
It means that you were born to win, that greatness lies inside of you, and that God created you to win. And that if you're living anything below that, then it's almost like you're slapping God in the face, because you were destined to win. And so writing that book allowed me to build my confidence back up, because it actually started off as a journal. I write a journal every day. I write down positive aspects, like I am the head and not the tail. I am above and not beneath. I'm a lender and not the borrower. I'm loved by God. I'm chosen by God. I set new standards. I defy the odds. And so when I started writing those things down, my life began to change. And so once I saw my life change just from speaking these positive things into my life, then I wrote a book so I could help other people, have a certain foundation to start transmuting their life to another level.
And and that's what this show is all about, to empower, to encourage, to motivate, and to uplift. And that's why I wanted to bring you on the show, because I was reading your information about how you were, I guess we can say, at the bottom of the bottom.
Absolutely.
And now you've managed to pull yourself up, and you're willing to help others to transform and better their lives.
Absolutely. And I truly believe it's all about what you're listening to and who you're listening to, and also what you're reading. And so if you allow negativity to, step into your ear gate, it flows into your heart, and you begin to feel and act that way, and it makes you become depressed or whatever. But when you start speaking encouraging things into your heart, oh my God, it's like a whole nother level begins to happen. I call it the law of attraction. Nothing negative will come to you. Well, if it will, but it probably won't knock you down, because you're so amped and so positive that it doesn't even matter.
Okay. Well, just hearing you, it's kind of hard to believe that anything can knock you down. You speak with so much power and so much energy. And so now tell us about these products and how again is these products different from other products?
Well, they're totally organic. They're
Okay.
herbal, so they're completely natural. And I like a lot of these products because products I've used before, they don't give you instant gratification. But these products give you instant gratification. Like sometimes you may take a weight loss pill or something and you may not feel anything for like till you 30 days. But if you can lose 5 pounds in 5 days, I know it's some ladies that like to might have a wedding they want to go to and they want to get ready. You don't have a whole month or 2 months to lose weight. So if you can, drink a liquid vitamin, and to drink a detox tea and just detox your body and enable you to lose weight instantly, then I think that is so powerful because most, like we was talking about other products and other companies, this company gives you instant gratification. Like you do not have to wait. You're going to feel something instantly, like our NRG pills. You get energy immediately. The NutriBurst, you get energy immediately, clarity immediately. You feel good in the inside immediately. It's not nothing that you're waiting on. So I believe that is what makes our company so powerful.
Well, I read about companies and how sometimes you have to invest so much of your own monies into the product before you can see a return. Is that the same case with this product?
Absolutely not. And if that was the case, I probably wouldn't be sitting here now because like I told you before, I didn't have anything when I started this company. I was able to invest $50 and get product and able to get a state-of-the-art website. So I didn't even have to have a bulk load of product. I was able to, just give them a website and the company actually sends them the product. I don't touch anything. I just tell you about it. And so I thought that was phenomenal that you don't have to walk around or, go to door with a bunch of product on person in order to make money. You can just simply, we're already to information age now when we have the internet like Facebook and Twitter. And so I was able to just tweet and Facebook that I have this amazing product, do a before and after picture, and instantly my life changed. People started calling me, and it was right before Christmas. So we all know what are people, New Year's resolution.
They want to lose weight.
And
they want to look good.
And they want to get closer to God, right?
That's true.
So,
That's true.
hey, once you start
putting the two together,
you put 2 and 2 together. You have to get in the inside and it comes out first. So it helped me get back in tune, not only with the spiritual side, but also cleansing my body. And so it's phenomenal.
Okay, we're going to take a break and we're going to come right back with more of Sabrina telling you how you can become a successful entrepreneur. So stay tuned, more of the Billie Holoway to come right after you hear this.
If you're a gospel artist and if you want your music featured on our show, visit thebilliehollowayshow.org. Your video could be Billie's next video of the week. Today's featured video of the week. Thank you to our sponsors and supporters of The Billie Holoway Show. Because of your support, we are able to bring uplifting, inspiring insights from gospel artists, entertainers, and celebrities to encourage people from all around the world. Learn more about partnering with us. Thanks to our sponsors, today's show is being underwritten by
Hi, I'm Dr. Dawn. Have you been in a car accident? Do you have neck or back pain? We have your back at Chirotime Clinics. Let the expert chiropractors and medical team at Chirotime Clinics help you get well and get paid. Our representatives are standing by to take your call 24 hours a day. We're waiting to hear from you. Call now.
It's always a good time for Chirotime. Call us now at 1-855-CHIROTIME. Visit one of our offices at Greenbrier or Decatur, with new offices opening in Douglas, Norcross, Tyrone, and Morrow.
Legacy Funeral Home and Life Center offers an array of quality services, serving our community with compassion, care, dignity, and respect. We are dedicated to the value of compassionate funeral services and believe our first responsibility is to the families we serve. We guarantee our wide selection is unmatched, allowing you to customize a funeral ceremony or memorial tribute that truly captures your loved one's memory. Legacy takes pride in serving all families during their time of need. Let Legacy Funeral Home and Life Center help you leave a legacy well celebrated.
I've written a brand new book entitled An Encouraging Word, bringing you an encouraging word, letting you know that God is able. And I want you to be sure to support our show by picking up a copy of our brand new book just for you. And you'll be glad you did.
Thank you to our sponsors and supporters of the Billy Holoway Show. Because of your support, we are able to bring uplifting, inspiring insights from gospel artists, entertainers, and celebrities to encourage people from all around the world. Learn more about partnering with us.
Well, welcome back to this segment of our show, and we'll talk about entrepreneurship. All right, Sabrina, now tell us more about how we can make that million. That's what I want to hear more about.
Well, first of all, you have to just go to my website, sabrinawright.org, and sign up for one of my consultations or one of my courses to show you how to tap into that inner being and show you, let you know that you deserve to win.
Okay, and you've also written a book, so tell us more about your book, You Deserve to Win.
It's a powerful 31-day affirmation book. It's going to take every day you have an affirmation. It's going to transpire you. And so what I just asked you to do is just look into the mirror and say it loud and proud, you know, and do that every day. If you do it repetitively, I promise you it will change your life.
So I guess we have to have a change of attitude, mindset.
Absolutely.
In order for the process to begin?
Absolutely. It's all about mindset. It's all about believing in yourself. No, I believe a lot of times people don't go to the next level because they really, truly don't believe. They don't have that faith. You know, they say they want to go to the next level, but then their actions really don't show it. They don't go out and just really just make it happen. You know, I know people don't like to hear about the Bible a lot, but I truly believe that faith without works is dead. So whatever you believe in, you have to take action, no matter what it is. And once you start taking that action, God is going to shift the universe in your favor. You can guarantee that. All you have to do is just believe. And that is what my book talks about.
Okay, so again, you were inspired to write this book because you were at the bottom of your life, and you kind of, I guess, resurrected yourself?
Absolutely. I encouraged myself. That's one of my favorite songs, Encourage Yourself.
Oh,
and so I was able to encourage myself and pick myself back up. And so if I can do that for other people, because I know a lot of people, you know, be in that place sometimes. And sometimes we can just talk to ourselves and encourage ourselves. We will enable ourselves to go to a whole nother level. Whatever business that you're in, I promise you, if you can just change that mindset and believe in yourself, you will be able to do, be, and have whatever you put your mind to. And so this is just getting to the core of your being. Okay. And once you get into the core of your being, it starts to just spurts out. And it's nothing you can do to control it. And everything, all your desires, all your dreams, all your goals will begin to come true. And so I'm super excited about my You Deserve to Win tour that is coming up November the 5th. It's going to be a book signing and / brunch. And so I encourage everyone to go to my website, sabrinawright.org, and grab your tickets so you can be a part of the You Deserve to Win tour. It's going to be phenomenal, so you don't want to miss it.
So now, is this your first book?
Yes, it's my first book. I also have another book called The Power to Publish.
Okay.
And that book is just simply for aspiring authors that want to learn how to write, publish, and profit from their story. Then that book is a step-by-step process. You know, when I got ready to write this book, I asked a lot of people, you know, how can I publish my book? And I felt like people were giving me the runaround. You know, they was telling me, oh, you got to get a book deal. You got to go through one of these big publishing companies, and you got to have $25,000 and all of this stuff. So I began to do the research for myself, for people who were in the same predicament that I was and didn't have a whole lot of money but still had a story to tell. And so once I learned how to write and publish and profit from my own story, I wrote a book giving everybody else who wants to be an aspiring author step by step do the same thing. You don't have to go to a big publishing company. You don't have to get a big book deal. You can go get The Power to Publish and get a step-by-step guide to publish your own story, whatever it is.
And and that's why I wanted to bring you on this show, just to be able to share that with our audience, because a lot of times people get discouraged because they think it takes a whole lot of money and,
Absolutely.
and a lot of wealth. But if you just make one step, and that's all it takes. And that's why I created this show, to bring an encouraging word. And we're certainly glad that you came by to share your wealth, your knowledge with us. So listen, we're out of time for this edition of our show. And again, we want to say thank you, Sabrina, for coming. And we're going to make sure that we encourage others to pick up your book, You Deserve to Win. Well, listen, folks, we're out of time for this edition of our show. And we thank you for tuning in to this edition of our show. And we hope that you've gained something out of how to become an entrepreneur. As I always say when I leave you, I try to give you something to feast on for the rest of the week. And I want to leave this with you. In order to succeed, we must first believe we can. I'm your host, Billy Holoway. And until next time, you be blessed.
Thank you to our sponsors and supporters of the Billy Holoway Show. Because of your support, we are able to bring uplifting, inspiring insights from gospel artists, entertainers, and celebrities to encourage people from all around the world. Learn more about partnering with us. Thanks to our sponsors, today's show is being underwritten by
Hi, I'm Dr. Dawn. Have you been in a car accident? Do you have neck or back pain? We have your back at Time Clinics. Let the expert chiropractors and medical team at Time Clinics help you get well and get paid. Our representatives are standing by to take your call 24 hours a day. We're waiting to hear from you. Call now.
It's always a good time for Chiro Time. Call us now at 1-855-CHIRO-TIME. Visit one of our offices at Greenbrier or Decatur, with new offices opening in Douglas, Norcross, Tyrone, and Morrow.
Legacy Funeral Home and Life Center offers an array of quality services, serving our community with compassion, care, dignity, and respect. We are dedicated to the value of compassionate funeral services and believe our first responsibility is to the families we serve. We guarantee our wide selection is unmatched, allowing you to customize a funeral ceremony or memorial tribute that truly captures your loved one's memory. Legacy takes pride in serving all families during their time of need. Let Legacy Funeral Home and Life Center help you leave a legacy well celebrated.
I've written a brand new book entitled An Encouraging Word, bringing you an encouraging word, letting you know that God is able. And I want you to be sure to support our show by picking up a copy of our brand new book just for you. And you'll be glad you did.
Thank you to our sponsors and supporters of the Billy Holoway Show. Because of your support, we are able to bring uplifting, inspiring insights from gospel artists, entertainers, and celebrities to encourage people from all around the world. Learn more about partnering with us.